Collective gang, gang, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl. Somebody been thinking. Searching for the reasons why. It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful collective gang in this thing. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. You got somebody thinking and thinking hard. Hard body. Hope you guys are doing great. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please come through. Give us exactly what it is that we need to know. In addition to what is already shown for my beautiful collective, this is going to be for absolutely any zodiac sign. Come on, come all. Actually, place those down below in the comments so I know who's in the building. That's the roll call. Rep your set. Show the Saggies some love. It is Sagittarius season. What it do, you guys? Let us know what you guys have going on for your birthday. And happy Sagittarius season to you all. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if that's something that you feel. If that's something that you feel, baby. If you could pick up what I'm putting down, you like my style, I know I'm an acquired taste. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell because that's going to let you know when I upload. This feels like loosely involved. Okay? That's what it's giving. Something that didn't quite get off the ground. Something that you initially really wanted, but I feel like you retreated from. Okay? This person is definitely acknowledging that they didn't keep it all the way real. They didn't do as much as they could have to show you, right? How much you mean to them, how much they want this or how much they want you. I feel like they kept a lot hidden. And so the moon card, it does suggest things being like murky, gray, unclear, right? Unanswered questions, unanswered feelings, because the moon can also signify having a lot, very deep feelings that are kept hidden. So this person could be kicking themselves. You might be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. At least they think that you are. They're wanting to work on this. They are wanting to work this out. Like they want to get out of that friends with benefits zone. They want to get out of the situationship zone. They definitely want to talk you off the ledge. So I don't know if you are already on the ledge, but this is how they are describing it. Your energy. You appear to be almost out the door. The moon card also came up as how this person is viewing the connection. So they're confused, right? Like, so this is somebody who doesn't necessarily know how you feel, which is why they kind of withheld their own feelings. See, I'm full of pain. That came out in the reverse. I feel like this person withholds their energy. Like they withhold what they're battling with, okay? What they're fighting with, which is definitely placing them in a position to perhaps be pushing you away. I feel like them withholding and not showing you or not telling you exactly how they felt or how they feel, because they do currently still feel this way. The moon card in your energy sort of feels like you think that they are either they have ulterior motives, they're up to no good, or you feel like they're playing with you, or you felt like they were playing with you, or they're just not ready. They're not like choosing you. It does feel like not choosing you. It's like the energy is there. The feelings are there. But this is somebody who, I don't know why they felt the need to not lean into that, right? They're clearly battling with it. And I feel like they're battling with it to a point, up into a point where you're now getting cold, maybe cold attached, a retreating of your energy is how I'm seeing that. Is it too late? That's how I'm seeing these 2 8s, right? 8 can also be signified by the infinity symbol. And we already saw this person mentioning you being their destiny, right? So they do feel like the two of you are meant to be. This could be a connection that really scared them. That's that's like not your fault. Yeah, I heard a song before I came in. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. This was a pretty heavy connection for this person. This could be their first go round with whatever your sign is. Okay, the compatibility could be off the charts. It's like they wanted to lean into it, but it also felt very overwhelming and heavy to carry, a burden on them almost, right? Just how much they felt connected, just how much they wanted this, just how bad they wanted it to work. This could also be somebody who self-sabotages, like they will not lean into something that could work just based off of the fact that it might not work. That's how I'm hearing that, right? Like, but what if it does work? There's some anxiety here about the level at which they see you. There's a bit of comparison in terms of who they're used to dating, the kind of people that they're used to dating. You are a big fish. You're not to be played with. That's how I'm hearing that. So this person does have respect for you. I don't see any levels of disrespect. I just see this. You feel like they play with your feelings. It could never quite get off the ground. So I feel like instead of leaning into your emotions, you're both like just for different reasons, not showing how you truly feel. If this is your reading, don't force anything to fit. You still care about this person, but you felt the need to retreat. Okay. They may have hurt your feelings. Neither one of you are communicating about it, though. You've hurt their feelings, too. Okay, so that could have been you. I feel deeply pained, or I feel whatever that card just said. Tell me in the comments, because now I forgot. I'm in pain. You really like this person, or you really tried. I feel like they kept their truth hidden from you. These emotions, they kept them hidden. This could be somebody who's never really, not just not experienced a soulmate, but they've never been in love before. And they are using the L word, right? Because we have cups here and we also have pentacles. So this is somebody who wanted to build, but it's just like they couldn't bring themselves to do what needs to be done to initiate that, or even to reciprocate what you were giving them. So instead of you showing up with cups anymore or emotions anymore, you turn into the King of Swords. This is how they're seeing you. Okay? Head over heart. You're not being rude to them. You're not being mean. You're not being a bitch. You're not being an asshole. None of that. You're just being indifferent. And the King of Swords can also signify like a teacher, right? Somebody who's here to drop knowledge on you. I feel like you're teaching this person without even saying anything. It's your actions. It's the way that you're moving and the way that you're handling yourself. They already thought very highly of you. They think very highly of you. I keep using past tense words, but it's really present tense. Whether you're in communication with this person or not, they think very highly of you. So your actions are teaching them the error of their ways. What's in conjunction with this moon card? So this person wants to debunk the illusions, okay? Their subconscious, yeah, look. They could have purposefully acted like you are not that guy. You are not that girl. Like you're not one of them ones. And all they do is think about you. All they do is dream about you, daydream about you, talk about you. You know what I mean? Reread your text messages and look at the phone to see if you called, and look at the phone again to see if you text, and look at the phone again to see if you call this time. Fuck, you're obsessed. Ma'am, sir, breast is not like, it's in a way that could be very beautiful, but they are, something happened. Something that has nothing to do with you. This is something that they're acknowledging, right? This is something that they're now gaining knowledge of, because it's never been about not wanting to show you. They want to do nothing more than show you. But I feel like they fight it, right? Look at this with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, like wish fulfillment, but you're fighting against it. That doesn't make sense. Wish fulfillment, but when you express something to this person, or when you show affection, or when you show romance, and when you show up, or when you do things, they withdraw. So it gives the energy that it's unrequited, but it's really not. Like they really are jumping for joy inside. Hello? Calla lilies, butterflies, unicorns. Oh my. Yet on the outside, they fight it. So it may have made you feel like you're doing too much. I feel like you retreated. I feel like you backed up off of this person. You're not giving as much as you used to, or you're not about to waste your energy on somebody who either doesn't look receptive and is not reciprocating. Clearly, that is very clear. I do feel them on the brink of changing this, you guys, okay? I do. And I also feel like this person was almost acting as if they were okay with you walking away, or okay with things not being what they want it to be, just for the sake of not having to experience this heaviness. going to chase the rivers and the lakes that they're used to. You're too big of a fish. They could not hold on to you. In fact, even if they tried, they were scared shitless that they would not be able to hold on to you, right? Like, to them, that would be more of a brutal blow than to sabotage things. To lose you would feel worse. Look at this. 888. My gosh. King of Swords. My pride and ego got the best of me. But it feels deeper than pride and ego, you guys. I'm not making excuses for this person, right? And I'll be the first to say when we have an egomaniac on our hands, right? Like, that's often what shows up. But I feel like this is potentially just another excuse, right? A way for them to put it off on something that's not actually the real reason. Like, it's much deeper. This gives man and woman scorn. Like, you're afraid of love. You are afraid of your heart chakra. You gonna close shit off even when things feel good. You're acting crazy, like dumb. I'm not even like pissed off. It gives more sad than pissed. They may have hurt you. They cannot believe that they did that. I need you. I was about to say you need pure love. I need you and your pure love. That goes over the Hermit card. So you definitely retreated whatever you were given. That pure cocaina. You're. Don't go chasing waterfalls. These are the thoughts in their own head, y'all. That's what I'm saying is more like sad, because it's like this person, the 9 of Cups is how they feel when they're with you. This is how they feel about you. This is when they do fantasize and daydream about what could be and what they wish could be, they have to almost, they talk to themselves crazy in their head, almost as if they don't deserve you, or like they'll F it up before it even begins, right? It's like a catch-22 in this person's head. They feel like whatever this is that they struggle with, if they were to lean into it more and reciprocate with you and go ahead and jump off that ledge with you, they would still fuck it up. And they instead sabotage and they still fucked it up. Like, they feel like you're their person, you guys. Okay, 888. That's the infinity symbol forever. You and I. We have all because of you. Our separation affects me. And it doesn't have to be like a complete separation, but you definitely are in hermit mode in some form or fashion. Okay, Virgo. This person could be a Virgo or Cancer. That could be prevalent within either one of your charts. Okay, the big 3 rising, Sun rising. Could just have a heavy influence. The North Node is definitely something that's also coming to mind. That's like your destiny. Wasn't that one of the first cards we saw? Yeah, the North Node might be really important. If you know this person's birth time, you might want to do a synastry chart. Not to get too deep into that, but somebody needs to hear that. You may want to plug in your birthday and time and theirs and time, and the synastry is going to show you. This is complicated. You see what I'm saying? It's not just as easy. It's not simple. Okay, I can't even get the words out. It's not as simple as just saying pride and ego, because that's just that's not what it is. But to say it's that does make it easy to just move forward for this person and not have to delve deep. They are going to have to go deeper than they ever expected. And the 8 in astrology, the eighth house signifies death, rebirth, transformation. Okay, House of Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, or they might be. It's like a transition that's happening, the brink of a transformation. And the 8th house also signifies like secrets, hidden things, right? It's one of the first cards that came out was the Moon card. There's a lot of shit hidden within this person's subconscious, right? Deeply rooted traumas. That's why it feels more sad than, I'm not like mad. I don't feel like throwing cards at this person. Okay. Yes. They may have royally effed you over, but it's not pride and ego. It's not like purposeful. It's not malicious. You see what I'm saying? That don't make it right, but that's not what it's giving. They may have had a dream about you, because now they're pointing me to the I need you in your pure love card. There's something about not being able to move on from this, or not just being able to release you, battling with this idea of what could be, even though they're scared out of their mind. It's sort of like they're scared that if they lean into this, they give you the authority to break their heart. Okay, this person has like philosophies and ideas about love, but they're not the most healthy outlook. Okay, and it is because of what they've experienced or what they have witnessed. So in this person's mind, to give somebody your heart, to lean into that, as good as it feels, it's deeper than just being vulnerable. Like, you are in a state, it's a state of emergency, bitch. An emergency. That person has the ability to shatter you for real. Like, you give them the key to your heart, right? So they can do what as they please once you are fully engulfed in that. And that's what they battle it with, even though they want nothing more to give that to you. Like, they want that with you. Yeah, this is not about like another person, if that's what you were thinking. There are no other people. You went into hermit mode, they're in hermit mode. They're not seeing anybody else. But they're not saying anything either. Neither one of you are. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is not about a third party. Well, it is, but it's not another person. The third party is this person's higher self. It is their shadow self. That motherfucker is in the way. That shadow side is in the way. Most certainly. So if you were thinking that they were seeing other guys or other girls, like, no, babe. They're trying to learn you. They're trying to learn. I'm here. Okay, so is that Tony Braxton? Let me count the ways. How many ways I love you? Ooh, child. Get on now. What you talking about, love? Can you please get this together first? They can't help it. They are working on themselves. I can see that, you guys. Okay, with all of those 8s coming out. This is a transformation that is involuntary, though. But you are at the forefront of their mind, okay? But it's happening all because of you. But they're not going to do the work because of you. It's like they couldn't even see clearly. This could be somebody who has like a lot of habits. They could have treated many of people like this, right? Yeah, they kept a lot of people waiting. Look, 3's a crowd. Like, they normally do play around like that. A player. They don't lie. They don't connive. This is just somebody who keeps many, okay? They keep a running lineup. Starting lineup. And when they dealing with one, then the others go on the shelf. And then they switch them out. It's like a rotation. I feel like they haven't talked to any of these people since they met you. Like, that doesn't even exist. It could also be the case that if you have pulled back from this person, now they're realizing like they don't have anybody to bounce back off of. But not just that, they don't want to. Like, you're it. You are it. These are their thoughts. You still get to decide what you want, y'all. Okay? Waiting for your return hasn't been easy, but I'm still hopeful. And this one also says, I thought 2 was better than 1, but now I'm torn. Yeah. It's changed. Like, everything is switching up. And this is something that was hidden. This was okay. This way of life was okay for them. And then you came in and shook the table. How about I shake the room? Who is that? Pop Smoke? These songs are all over the place. I don't know. Maybe these are artists that y'all listen to. This is what they're referencing. Okay, you didn't shake the table, but you shook the room. You shook up their life. They're not avoiding it though. You know, they can't anymore. Right? That moon card has been knocked out of bounds with all of the rest of the cards that have come out. For some of them, this may be a really tough lesson because not all of you are going to see it for this person, just depending on how long you feel like they kept you waiting. And also depending on the ways in which you feel like they played in your face, right? Everybody's program is going to be different. I know your program is strict because they said it, but rules and outcomes may vary. We have regrets. We have alone time. This is somebody who's possibly never been alone. They always have someone, yet they're always alone, if that makes sense. They don't do relationships. They want a relationship with you. And here we go with this ego word again. I feel like you're teaching this person that this is not about their ego. Like, and I feel like even the way in which it's something about the way you moved, right? It's all happening in divine timing, of course, but this left hanging card is in the reverse. So there's no malicious intent between either one of you. It feels like right person, wrong time. It just feels like never really being able to get on the same page, on one accord. When they're ready, you're not. When you're ready, they're not. Like, it's like that. The almost relationship. You may still keep in touch with this person, but at this point, because they're going through such a strict transformation, as divine timing would have it, their gaze and their focus is fully on you. I feel like they're going to get ready to start applying pressure. We have sex in the reverse. This is a divine attraction, not sexual. This is not just about, if y'all have gone there, then yes, this is definitely something that's on their mind, but it's not the top priority. Wow. Communication and true love. Holding on is in the reverse. It says it hurts to let go, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on. This person is holding on for sure. To you, your energy, the essence of this relationship, this connection. They absolutely are suggesting that this person knows that they won't be able to find this anywhere else. Maybe they have kind of been outside. Y'all are not like exclusive. So I get that they may have tried, right, to go ahead and put themselves back out there, but the energy is just all the way off. Lots of comparisons to who you are, who you were, who you are to them, who they want you to be. Yeah, I feel pressure. You still get to decide, right? Like, but this person is getting ready to show you a lot. There's a reveal that's coming here. This might actually surprise you. The way that they're stepping to you now, a totally changed person. This is a totally transformed energy, a changed individual that is happening after a really difficult separation. This was harder on this person than you know. You don't know a lot about what this person, they hold on to a lot. They withhold a lot. They don't share a lot, but now they are. So that might be why this communication card is at the forefront. That's going to be quite surprising for you, how expressive, okay, and vulnerable this person is getting ready to be. What say you? Where are you at with it? Of course, the percentage of the union being possible in this lifetime between these, this gives divine connection, you guys. It's right there. And for some of you twin flames, but not all of you. If that is your situation, then you already know that. This wouldn't be news to you. Where are you at with it? The longer it's been, the percentage does go down. So we have separation, we have love, and we have soulmates in the reverse. That is one of their deepest fears, right? That you found love elsewhere within this separation, and that the potential to be able to bring this together is not just sabotaged, but it's done. Let's hop over to the extended and see how this is all going to play out, okay? I first would like to know what this person's purest intentions are moving forward. Okay. I also would like to know what they hope to become of the future of this connection, because we don't need them wasting your time just because they now have decided that you're the one and you feel like, are they still playing games and wasting time? Okay. Are they just trying to cock block from what might be coming in the future? We just need to know that they are genuine and they're on the right type of time. We're going to see how this person plans to approach this. Okay. What their next steps are. And you can see if that's worth your time. Is there actually enough? Is there enough between the two of you to actually build something solid? Okay. Let's see what their offer is and what the potential for longevity is. We'll see what the best possible outcome is. If you decide to reinvest in this, what do you get out of the deal? What would you be setting yourself up for, good or bad? Okay. And the return on your investment, good or bad? We will look at that. Okay. We will also look to see how you can best set yourself up for success in your next cycle, because this is about changing of the cycle. Yeah. A timeline shift. They've shifted. You've shifted. Some of you may be coming back together, but others of you will be closing this, wrapping this up. So let's see what Spirit suggests you do to set yourself up for success in the next cycle, whether it's with this person or a new person. We will then look at whoever this new person is, okay? And if they're worth your motherfucking time. Or should you just focus on your coin? We can get into the details about who this person is and get you all of the nitty gritty so you can make the best decision for yourself. And we'll also look to see if there's longevity in that, okay? Is there potential for a union within the new thing? We'll pull time frames on both old and new. And we will we'll pull advice. I may or may not throw in an Ask the Universe reading, okay? Because this is a little bit deep. Give you the floor to ask a few questions of your own, but I'll have more instructions for that over in the extended, okay? So without further ado, click the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there, so let's go.